There seems to be a dangerous pattern of reckless behaviour by China. As you said, this is not the first time Australia's military has been put at risk in recent months. What does this say, Michael, about our China policy?
It says it's not stable. We hear from the government that they've stabilised the relationship between China and Beijing, between China and Australia. It is an unstable, dangerous relationship. And the Chinese military are acting incredibly aggressively towards our military, and we're not alone. Probably even today, the Chinese military have done similar things to the Philippines military. They've done it to the Canadians, the Vietnamese, the Americans, everybody they bump into. So you cannot have a stable relationship on economics and this incredibly dangerous security relationship. It's a schizophrenic policy from the government, and they know it's not working.
Yes, schizophrenic, that's such a great way to put it. Michael, you wrote in The Australian, under Labor's plan, our military will become less capable and less powerful between now and 2034. Why is that, and how big of a concern, particularly given the threats that we've seen from China?
Well, this is incredible, except it's true. So the new plan that Richard Marles released just a few weeks ago says we'll be spending $765 billion over the next 10 years on our defence force. But in that time, we're going to have less ships, we're going to have a weaker army, and we're going to have an air force that has to live off investments made years ago. We get a weaker military while we're spending $760 billion. So if it's hard to stand up to China now, it's going to get harder under this government's plan, unless they change course.
Yeah, and it's just going to get worse for Australia, given the threats that we are seeing. It's certainly a concern. Michael Shoebridge, thank you so much for joining us on the show tonight. Appreciate it.